Good morning, class! Wow, I really love the energy today. But before we discuss to our new lesson, everybody please stand for the prayer. And Miss Marites, can you please lead a prayer? Yes, yes, you are, Miss Marites. Alright, so let's assume that we are done praying. Good morning, class! How are you today? Okay, so before you take your seats, please pick up some pieces of paper under your chairs. Okay? How are you today, class? Alright, very good. That's good to hear that. It's a good day because today we will be discussing a new lesson. Okay? Is it okay for you, Marites? Okay, that's good. Now, I can see your gorgeous and handsome faces today. Am I right? Okay, so I think and I guess you are ready and prepared for a new lesson this morning. Am I right? Okay, that's great. Since you are all good, then I am hoping that everybody would still remember what our previous lesson all about. Yes, Miss Morihar? Alright, very good. Our previous lesson, it is all about noun. Okay. Do you have any clarifications and questions regarding our previous lessons? Okay, so since there's none, so let's now proceed to our next activity this morning. Okay, but before we discuss, please allow me to share our classroom rules so that we are guided. Okay. So here's our classroom rules, class. Everybody read. Okay, let's assume that we are done reading. Okay, is that clear? Okay, very good. Is that clear, Marites? Okay, very good. Now, at this point, everybody please stand for the energizer. Woo, everybody stand. Yes, Marites, come on, class. Stand, stand. Okay, very good. Let's assume that we are done performing the energizer. Did you enjoy or did you energize, class? Okay, that's good to hear that. Me too, I energize as well. Okay, so based on the energizer that we did, what are some activities or actions that we performed earlier? Yes, Gaan. Okay, very good. Jumping, what else? Yes, Marites. Okay, clapping, very good. What else? Walking, yes, very good. And yes, mojado. Yes, swaying our hands. And what else? Yes, Miss Ligan. Clapping, yes. What else? Clapping and alright, stamping. Okay, so I guess you really enjoy the energizer earlier. Am I right? Okay, that's good. Now, class, we will be having a game. Do you like to play a game? Alright, that's good to hear that. Now, this game, this is what we call show and guess. Now, I will divide you into two groups. This row for the group 1, okay, remember? And this row for the group 2. Okay, so each group will choose a representative. Now, the instruction is that I have a list of words here and that representative will act or perform based on the words I wrote here. For the rest of the member of the group, you are going to guess what is your representative perform or act or acting, okay? Alright, so, and after that, change representative until all the members of the group can perform in front of you. Is that okay? Very good. Is that okay, Marites? Alright, let's do this. But to tally all your scores, here's our scoring. So here's our scoring board. Okay, so I will post or paste your scores here. So this blue for the group 1 and this white for the group 2. Okay, so car equivalent for 5 points. Okay, so orange car is equivalent for 3 points and the yellow car is equivalent for 2 points. Okay, did you get it? Okay, so I will post your score here based on your performance. Okay, That's good to hear that. Do you have any questions? Okay, since there's none, so let's start. Let us assume that we are done performing the activity. Did you enjoy the game, class? Alright, how about you, Marites? Okay, very good. Since you are enjoyed our activity or this game or activity or game this morning, I really appreciate your cooperation and participation each group. Okay, that's good to hear that. That's good. That is very good. Now, based on the activity that we did earlier or the game that we did earlier, what do you think? Our new lesson this morning. Yes, Molly Hart? Very good. Our topic this morning, it is all about verb. Okay, class, our new topic this morning, it is all about verb. Now, to have a guide of what we need to attain this morning or this new lesson, here's our objectives. Okay, so everybody please read. Alright, are those objectives class attainable? Okay, very good. Now class, our new topic this morning, it is all about verb. Now, do you have any idea what is verb? Yes, Marites. Go, Marites. There's no wrong about your sharing your ideas here in our class discussion this morning. Yes, go. Class, what is our classroom rules number 4? Okay, so encourage each other. So no to body here, okay? Okay, that's great. Go, Marites. Very good. Now, verb is an action word. Very good, Marites. Let's give her a barangay. Clap. Ooh. High five. Okay, that's good. Verb is an action word. Verb is an action words. Now, who can give me an example of verb? Yes, group 1. Give me 2 examples. Yes, jumping. Very good. And swimming. That's good. How about group 2? Dancing. Yes, very good. What else? Acting. Very good. So those are the examples of verb. So my example here, we have driving. Okay, driving. That's driving, having an action. Okay, that's great. Driving is an action. How about playing? Playing guitar, playing a soccer, playing a basketball, and more. Okay, that's good. Is an action word. How about running? Okay, that's good to hear that. How about walking? Okay, very good. So, verb, just take note class that verb is an action words. Okay, very good. Now class, take a look at this selection. What do you think these pictures portraying? Or what are you doing? So, let us identify them. So here's the possible words that you are going to choose or select and paste it under of the picture. Okay, so are you excited? Very good. Let's assume that they are done performing this activity. Let's check. Okay, number 1. Picture number 1, it is reading. Is that correct? Okay, very good. Number 2, picture number 2. What are they doing? Dancing, is that correct? Okay, that's good to hear that. How about picture number 3? Yes, Marites. How about Marites? Can you please identify what is the child portraying here in the picture? Eating? Okay, class, eating, is that correct? Very good, is that correct? Eating, high five, Marites. And picture number 2, what do you think is this? Climbing, yes, very good. How about picture number 5? Okay, cleaning, that's good to hear that. Very good, thank you so much class. For that, I will give you 5 points each group. Okay, each group will receive 5 points. 5 points, okay? So let's have another drill, okay? So the same group will do the task or perform the task. And for your rubrics, before we perform that activity, for your rubrics, cooperation 5 points, promptness 5 points, accuracy 5 points, total of 15 points. Okay, so here's your activity, class. Alright, so direction. Use these verbs to complete the sentences below. You will use each word only once. Okay, so here's the words here that you are going to use the following questions or numbers here. So we have number 1 to 5. Okay? Okay, very good. So I will give you 2 minutes to do the task. Okay, your timer starts now. Let's assume that we are done. Alright, thank you so much, Group 1 and Group 2. Now, here's your score based on the results of this activity. So, for your participation or your cooperation, I really appreciate your cooperation each group. So, for that, here's your score. Five points. Now, for the accuracy, both of you are perfect score. Okay, so 5 points, another 5 points. And for the promptness, so the group 1 will receive a 3 points. And for the group 2, they will receive a 2 points. Okay, so based here on our activity, number 1, Marites blank a cake for her mother's birthday. So our answer here is bake a cake. Bake. Okay, very good. Check. Number 2. Maria and Mario sing their favorite song. Okay, you are correct. Number 3. Lina blank the soccer ball. What do you think? Okay, kick. For number 4, Jessa blank her hands to Hella. So, wave. Number 5, I love to drink water 8 glasses a day. Okay, so all of you got the perfect score, but the promptness have differences. Okay, so alright, so this time, class, we will be having another activity. The same group will do the activity. Okay, are you excited, Martas? Okay, that's good to hear that. High five. Okay, so here's the activity that I presented here. So I have 3 pictures. Okay, so this activity, this is what we call a drama. Do you want to play a drama? Okay, that's good to hear that. Now, for today's activity, you are going to perform. So choose one of the pictures here, and all you have to do is to perform in real life situation. Okay? Okay, very good. Now you are going to choose one, and after that, you are going to perform in front of your classmates. So I hope that everybody of each group will participate. So the same rubrics here, cooperation 5 points, and of course the quality of performance 5 points. When it comes to quality on how you perform or deliver the message based on the pictures that I presented here. Okay, so the quality is you are prepared, and of course everybody are participate. Okay, so and the last is and promptness. Okay, so I will give you 2 minutes to do the task. Okay, your timer starts now. Okay, let us assume that they are done performing the activity. Wow, I'm really amazed your performance, class. Good job. Let's clap our hands together. Woo! I'm really amazed on how you portray these pictures in real life situations. Okay, I really love it. But because of that, here's your score. Okay, so here's now your scores. Okay, for group 1, for your cooperation, 5 points. And for the group 2, 5 points also. And the quality of your performance, I really love and I really appreciate your performance today. Because of that, I will give you 6 points. Alright, each group will receive 6 points. And for the participation, I will give you another 6 points each group. Now class, I have a question. My question is that, is verb important to our life or to our daily living? Yes or no? Yes, Marites. Verb is important to our life? Very good. Let's clap our hands together with Marita's answer or opinion. Yes, verb is very important to our life or in our daily living. Why? Because every day needs an action. Okay? So like when we woke up in the morning, we brush our teeth. Okay? So we take a bath, and with that, it really needs an action. Verb is very important to our daily living because every day we did an action. So we need an actions every day in order to accomplish that certain activities or routine or daily routine into our life. Okay, so that's good. I really appreciate your participation, your cooperations, and of course your performance today, your energy today, especially to Marites, because before in our previous lesson, she is very shy and because of her anxiety and of course she did not participate in our previous lesson because of having problems, and today she have another problem, she have another obstacles in life. But I'm really amazed of what Marita's performance today because she managed, and of course she encouraged to participate our activity this morning despite of having depression. That is just a problem, Maritas. Just put that away or just chillax and enjoy the activity this morning, and because of that I really appreciate your participation today. The words that I can express today is I'm really amazed, and not only Maritas but to all of you here. You really did your job, you really did your best in order to accomplish those activities that we have today. But now I have a question to identify or to determine if you really understand our new lesson this morning. Okay, may I request Miss Gaan? So, what is verb, by the way? Very good, is an action word. And how about obena? Can you give 2 examples of verb? Yes, jumping and running. How about Marites? Give me 1. Oh, eating. Very good. I guess Marites, she loves eating. Okay, is that correct? Okay, high five. Now at this time, I guess you are prepared and ready for our quiz for today. How about you, Marites? Okay, very good. That's good to hear that. Now let's have a quiz, okay? So get 1/2 sheet of paper. Okay. Okay, class. So here's your quiz or activity, your last activity this morning. Okay, so direction, write the word that is the action verb on the line. So you are going to write the action words here in the sentences. Okay, so I will give you 5 minutes to do the task. Your timer starts now. Okay, let us assume that they are done. Okay, time is up. Everybody, please pass your paper in front. So please don't stand. Just only pass your paper to your front. Do not stand, just pass your paper in front. Okay, so, okay, class, before we end our discussion this morning, for your assignment, direction in a 1 whole sheet of paper, write an essay about your daily routine. Yes, write an essay about your daily routine in 3 paragraphs and apply the verb in your essay. So apply the verb in your essays. Okay, that's all for today, class. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Simple, simple.